Hi everyone! Thanks for watching this video. I had attempted to do a Facebook Live virtual tour. Unfortunately, we had some connectivity problems, so I'll be posting this on the site. And, you know, life happens, right? So, I may look like I'm dressed more for a walk in the park than an actual open house. And that's exactly what I was going for, because that is the feel of living in this townhome. We're in Victoria Park, right on Holiday Park, which I'm going to flip the camera around if it'll let me. And it doesn't, so I'm going to pause and restart. So this is the backyard of this townhome. I can tell you from before these safer at home days that it is really lovely to be sitting in the living room during open houses and hear nothing but a soccer game off in the distance. You see people riding by on their bike. I mean, the leaves rustling, just gorgeous. So we're walking into the townhome. These are impact doors and windows, just so you know. And a very large living space. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage, 2,000 square feet under air, and 2,438 square feet, including the garage space. I'm backing up so you can see just how large this living room is. I'm not a professional videographer. Just impersonate one. So that's living space, and then we're backing up. There was a 6-seater dining table. I'd be happy to share photos I have of this unit fully furnished. The seller had beautiful furnishings and they were very large and it looked fantastic. You have a powder room down here for guests with the linen closet. And this is the beautiful impact front door. You may hear a noise. The next door neighbors are having their floors steam cleaned. And that noise isn't normally there in case she is picking it up over the microphone. So large open kitchen, granite countertops, solid wood cabinetry, tons of drawers, stainless steel appliances, tumbled marble backsplash. And I'm now going to walk you through the garage. Get a little peek at that. 2-car garage with a little extra storage space. 2 separate doors. Garages aren't very pretty, but obviously good to know about the feature. Some extra space there. It could easily accommodate a refrigerator. Okay. I'm going to head upstairs to the 2nd floor where all of the bedrooms are. See you in a minute. Okay. I'm on the 2nd floor heading towards the master bedroom, which is enormous, as you're about to see, with a ton of closet space. You have 2 straight closets here with a recessed area for a desk or dresser. I'm going to turn around, show you the window. Again, views of the park. And this room is so big. Easily, you could fit an entire full-size, king-size bedroom set. You have your wet vanity area, double wash basin, marble countertops, and a nice walk-in closet. And that's in addition to those 2 straight closets I just showed you. Here's your wet areas. You have an updated stall shower with shampoo niches. You have 2 separate shower heads and lots of spouts. Get you really clean or have a lot of fun in there. Roman jacuzzi jet tub and toilet. Now we're going to go see bedroom number 2 and 3, which are also combined with a Jack and Jill bath. So they share a bathroom. They both have walk-in closets. Just real brief stop to show you. There's a linen closet in the hallway. We're in bedroom number 2. High ceilings throughout, by the way. I didn't really highlight that properly when I was downstairs. Large walk-in. We're going to head towards the master bath now. There's your floating vanity with wood cabinetry. And bathtub shower combination with sliding doors. I just backed into bedroom number 3. Again, walk-in closet. They all have big windows. Everything's big and bright in here. And one of my favorite features about this townhome is that the washer and dryer is located on the 2nd floor where the bedrooms are. You have a nice modern large GE front load washer and dryer, space for all your laundry items. And, you know, all the laundry's made upstairs. You've got the clothes, maybe a couple dish towels downstairs, but you get to do it and fold it, put it away all on the same floor. No hauling it back and forth. Walking upstairs to the rooftop terrace, which is, again, enormous. It's artificial turf, beautiful awning, cable, flat screen TV, great for the games. So you don't just have the park to walk to, you have this space that's private to come up into and sit. And you could have game day up here, have a large party. It's really stunning. At nighttime, you can have a glass of wine or a cup of tea. Looking to the south, I'm a little winded, sorry. You have the park, you're just basically looking at treetops and privacy, so park goers aren't seeing you, and you have these walls anyways. And then when you look to the north, you get to see some downtown buildings, because we're right here by downtown. Also Flagler Village, if you're aware. Lots of art festivals. You can walk to grocery stores here. You can ride your bike to the beach. You're 8 blocks north of Las Olas Boulevard. It doesn't get any better. This is the South Florida lifestyle in the heart of Fort Lauderdale. This is where it's happening. If you have any questions, reach out to myself or Carla Denahan. Have a great day, guys. Okay, so this is the front exterior. I'm standing in the driveway looking at the street. That's 13th Avenue. And I'm just going to kind of flip around. You've got a brick paver driveway. Along these hedges is where guests park. It's a small building, only about 6 units. These 2 garage doors belong to the townhome, if you've watched the other videos. So there we go, the rooftop terrace up there. And if you had a guest coming, they would park to my right, and they would walk right up this little walkway here, nicely landscaped. That's just the equipment I had mentioned in the previous video. The neighbor was having their floors steam cleaned. You have your mailbox, your little landscape area, and this is how you get to the front door. That's it. Have a great day. Bye.